All right, guys, we just got to Myers. We're gonna run in, do a little grocery haul. I'm gonna take you with me, so let's get that shit. New smoothie recipes, the Electric Paradise. All right, guys, so we're at Myers right now. I'm gonna do a little grocery haul. I don't go to the grocery store too often, so I'm bad at it. I'm very inefficient. I wander around like a weirdo for like 5 hours trying to get 11 items, so you're about to see that shit. We're going to the produce right now to see if there's anything good that catches our eye. And it's super busy in here because it is the week of Thanksgiving. So you're probably gonna see a ton of people and the anxiety on my face. I'm a slut for these little carrots. All right, I'm a big fan of these carrots, so we're gonna get some of those. The fresher, the better. Grapes. All right, so now I go to my list. I don't know where any of this stuff is. So we're just gonna have to wander one aisle at a time. All right, so we're gonna get some of these, and then I haven't had these flavors yet. I know people like them. I've had a couple flavors, they're pretty good. So I'm gonna get some of these, and we are gonna do a video review of them. All right, so now we gotta find one of my favorite meats, ground bison, wherever that happens to be. So we're gonna get some grass-fed ground bison. Shit is fire. And then we will wander to the next aisle. Oh, you know what I want is some turkey bacon. Turkey bacon. We're getting turkey bacon. I don't know where that's at, but we're gonna find it. My camera guy is awkwardly walking next to me, looking bored out of his mind. So I hope you guys understand the sacrifices that we're making for these videos for you. Dog, I got a box in the freezer.
Have you had the raspberry ones yet?
I don't think so. If you want some, get a box. The cameraman wants Uncrustables really bad. So I'm picking him up a box. He's gonna put that shit in the air fryer the way that I tell him to, only in my off season. And if you haven't put Uncrustables in the air fryer, you guys are missing out. That's just all there is to it. You put 2 Uncrustables. Whoop, shit. You put these babies in the air fryer, whew, forget about it. Okay, so there's apparently a new flavor. Okay, so we got raspberry, berry burst. So again, air fryer, like 6 minutes, 3 minutes on each side, mid-flip. Glass of milk, Fairlife, my favorite. You're gonna thank me in the comments. That's all I gotta say. And if you're in prep, put some shredded lettuce on it, because shredded lettuce gets you shredded. You're gonna go to the next aisle. Oh, okay. I'm gonna show you something that you guys already probably know about. That's so good that I'm gonna get it, and I probably won't eat it, but at least I have them. They're so good, they're not even fair. You can just literally put that on anything, eat it by the handful, it doesn't matter. They have to come with me. It's my off season again, so like I'm gonna have a treat every now and then, and that's just what that is. Judge me for it if you want, that's fine. Drop that shit in the comments. Somebody already called me a wish Mark Wahlberg, if you can believe that. And he thought it was meant as an insult, but I mean, to be honest with you, like, if I'm quarter of a Mark Wahlberg, I'm doing pretty good. Okay, whatever, like, I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I mean, to be honest with you, Mark Wahlberg, he's a good looking dude, he's filthy rich, so I'm gonna take that. Somebody else commented, which, is probably true a little bit, other than the fact that, like, I'm not a giant juice head or anything, but he said, okay, I'll say it since nobody else isn't. Hello, Rich Piana. So, whatever, I guess we're similar. And then somebody else said one of my shorts was a garbage video because I didn't show the actual exercise in the video. Like, whoever you are, comment guy, like, we showed it in the next short. Like, sometimes it's just about entertaining. It's not 100% educational. Like, if you're looking for that, you need to go on the Nature Channel, okay? Where they explain that shit out like an encyclopedia. This is fun. Oh, damn it, I can't get this. So, low-key hack, guys. I'm gonna show you something when I find it. Now, I can't buy it right now because I'm not going directly home to a freezer. Wait a minute. No, that's wrong. I am going to a freezer. So I'm going to show you that shit. Okay, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. You see that? Cool Whip. We got the zero sugar. We got the reduced fat. If you're looking for like a little sweet treat, but you can't have regular ice cream, take this, put some in a bowl. It's like 140 calories for a pretty decent sized bowl. Throw a little bit of sugar-free chocolate syrup on it, a little sugar-free caramel, whatever you want to do. This shit is fire. And you will thank me later, just like the Uncrustables. So, I'm glad you're watching. You're welcome. We always got to scope out the energy drink section because they be dropping some new fire-ass stuff. That apple juice monster I can never find. Ever. Don't look at the frozen pizzas. Don't look at the frozen pizzas. Also, in case you're wondering what I'm drinking, I'm glad that you asked. I am drinking my own smoothie. It's the Electric Paradise. Look for that shit on one of my smoothie videos. You're going to like it. Makes sense, yeah. Now, if I was a female influencer and we were on a grocery haul, this would get 17 million views. I would simply just bend over slightly to pick up this case of sparkling bubbly water. And y'all will just be like, follow. I don't wear underwear at Myers. Be yourself. And in case you guys don't know me, everything that you see on the internet, I'm that way all the time. Everywhere I go, I don't get embarrassed. That's just like my superpower, but you know, sometimes I embarrass people around me, so sorry about that, but I'm still not going to censor myself. So if you're hanging out with me in public, like, God knows what's going to come out of my mouth, okay? That's just what that is. That's the risk that you take. So I'm looking for these like granola snack bar things that my oldest son always has at his house, and so like when I go over there, I raid his cupboard and I eat all of his shit and don't flush the toilet and just totally destroy everything because fucking why not? Like, he did the same stuff to me forever. He's 29, by the way, and doing really good. So every time I go over there, I eat all 19 of his granola bars, and I'm going to find them because they're fire, and I want them for myself. And they're somewhere in this aisle in Myers, which is like trying to find a needle in a needle stack, especially when you don't know where you're going. Some people come in, they're like, oh yeah, that's aisle 6 on the bottom left shelf. And I'm like, how the fuck do you know that? Like, Mr. Store useless information for no reason. Like, so we're gonna do a 360 because I know they're in this aisle somewhere. And I'm going to find them. And then you'll know what they are. So you can buy that shit too. This is what I'm talking about. If you've never had these before, get on this train. The other flavors that they have are a little bit better, but the apple one is all they have right now. Also, while I'm ranting, one of the things that I learned, I don't want to say the hard way because I don't think that's right, but learned along the way of my fitness journey is, like a lot of people, they drink a protein drink and they think that it's good for them because like it's marketed that way. Like, why wouldn't you think otherwise? You know, it's got protein in it and blah, blah, blah. But, and I was drinking them too, like, I don't want to say any brands, but like, I think everybody knows what we're talking about. Everybody's out there putting things in their mouth that they think are good for them because that's what they are told that they are. But in fact, if you were to look at protein bars, most of them anyway, and, you know, protein related supplements and all these other things that are out there, and you actually read the label, yeah, it's got 20 grams of protein in it, but it also has 40 grams of sugar, or, you know, 17% fat, or whatever the numbers are that it is, whatever it is we're talking about. And so, like, if you think something is good for you, then look at the actual labels. Compare that against, like, a Snickers bar. There's some protein bars that are out there that are shockingly bad for you. Like, a Snickers is actually healthier than some of this stuff. I don't want to give any good examples and bust out any brands, but look at the labels, understand what you're putting in your body. Thank you. And we need some organic rolled quick oats. I put them in my smoothies, usually about 40 grams if anybody watches them. Easy way to get some carbs, especially if you don't even like the taste of oats. They just get blended up and you can't even tell, and they are yummy. But you don't know what you don't know, and that's the problem. Yeah. And I had the same problem too, and I was just ranting about that. Like, I thought that, like, I thought that drinking like nakeds and stuff were like healthy and the core elites and all that other shit. And then you start looking at the labels, you're like, oh, it's got 400 calories and like more sugar than a Reese's peanut butter cup. Like, okay, like, next. So don't do that. Just be conscious of what you put in your body if you're trying to be, healthy and meet your fitness goals, whatever those happen to be, or weight loss goals. There's a lot of really good macro-friendly brands that are out there. You just have to look for them. Again, I don't want to go shouting about a bunch of different brands and putting them in your guys' faces, but they're out there. Do your research, and a lot of the shit tastes good. Also, just rule number one, just stick to whole foods, things that grow out of the ground, lean beef, 97.3, carrots, potatoes, rice, eggs. Some people bust eggs down because of the cholesterol factor, or if you're eating a lot of whole eggs, obviously there's a pretty good amount of fat, even though it's a little bit of a healthier fat in a whole egg. So most of the time, like if I'm having eggs, I'm gonna have 6 or 7 egg whites with 1 or 2 whole eggs. And in my off season, sometimes I'll have 6 or 7 duck eggs scrambled with some cheese on it, but I don't eat like that very often. But you do have to maintain a balance. Trying to eat super strict 365, yeah, it's doable, but it's miserable, and you're going to end up with a bad relationship with food. And I have been through that before. And so instead of eating like my coach wanted, I did for like a year. I ate what my coach wanted, super clean, egg whites and oats and everything, this, that, and the other, woo, woo. And after 12 months of eating the same thing every day, 7 days a week, it gets old. And then you don't want to eat the food. And when you can't eat the food, then you're not going to make the gains or the losses, whatever it is you're looking for. Side note, this is a giant coincidence. Pam in the pan. If anybody watched any of my other videos, they know what that means. So if you know, you know. Also, we didn't film it, but I just got in a fight with an elderly woman over the last can of peaches. The cops got called, everything's fine. She got the peaches. So I just want to let you know about that in case you see anything on the news or whatever. I have like one of the sweetest sweet tooths on the planet, and I can't stand chocolate milk.
I love chocolate.
Can't stand it.
It's the best thing ever.
You give me a gallon of whole milk, just look out. So I love Fairlife milk. And the nice thing is they have a light blue, a medium blue, and a whole milk. So at any part of the year, you can have the type of milk with the calorie macros that you are looking for. And I use the shit out of them for smoothies. So light blue, dark blue. Get the light sour cream, and of course the cottage cheese. Eat a lot of cottage cheese. Shit is fire. Put a little fruit in it. A little honey on top. And we gotta get some protein yogurt. I like the Oikos Pro personally, which is right here. Got the Oikos Pro yogurt. Let me make sure I got everything on the list. So I'm a list guy. Got that. Ooh, PB Fit 2. That's what I need. And then some body wash and conditioner, which I'm not going to eat, by the way. And anytime that I come to the store, when I'm let off my leash, I always make a detour to the Lego aisle, because your boy is a super nerd, and I love Legos. So if Mario Kart was in real life, and I'm at the grocery store, I would shoot a red shell at the bitch right in front of me. And I'd definitely drop a whole thing of bananas for the ass hat that's behind me right now. No kidding. PB Fit 2. It's a must. Cool, this went faster and smoother than I thought. Lego distraction. Dude, I have like 6 full sets of Legos to put together that are still brand new in a box.
Really?
Yeah, I just haven't had any time this year to do anything. They do always have a pretty good Lego selection here, though. No, it's down on the right. I know where it's at. I literally side quest to the Lego aisle when I come here. Now, this is what you need to know. The Lego aisle is on the right, and the candle aisle is on the left. And so it's a perfect setup if you come with a female. So, side note, we're in the Lego aisle. This is gangster. Right out of the Tobey Maguire, first Spider-Man. If you're a fan, you're a fan. If you like Legos, you like Legos. But what we have to do when we get into the Lego aisle is say, do we need this? Do we need this? No, you don't need that. Do you have Legos at home to put together? Yes. Yes, you do. So you don't buy it. You take a picture and you add it to the list of things that you're futurely going to buy. Futurely is not a word, by the way. I just made that shit up, but it works good. So I'm putting this back, but I took a picture of it, and we will come back and we will buy him later. I'm good to go. Out to the main aisle, take a right, then take a left. So randomly, Jill comes home with the like OG cheddar flavored Cheez-Its, and like I ate them. I'm like, damn, I forgot how good these actually were. So then she's like, you know, they have all these other flavors. She's like scrolling them on her phone, and I'm like, oh, pizza, that could be pretty good. She got the pizza. They're ass, bro. Like the cheddar is the only ones to get, but I don't need them because if I have them in the house, I'll eat them. Rule number 1, guys: if it's in the house, you can eat it. So if you're trying to be healthy, don't put that shit in the house. I don't care who you are. You don't have enough self-control. That's just what it is. Don't have it in the house. Fucking not gaining any weight, dude.
You're not?
No, I must not be eating enough food. I weighed in at 205 this morning, fasted.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to like super lean bulk because I don't want to get fat. Oh my God, dude, I seen this picture. Like every time we go to like appointments and stuff, Erica takes like 30,000 zillion pictures just so we always have the information for reference when we need it. And I seen one the other day of when I was peak bulk. I was like 247, dude. My face was as round as a watermelon. Like I look like a fat piece of shit. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. Plus, it's really hard to do things when you're 250 pounds. Like literally everything becomes hard. Like sex, you need your rescue inhaler. Like stairs are basically Mount Everest. Like walking, you need like a walker. Like breathing is just a challenge. Bro, those just fell in there. Did you see that? Did you see that? Those just fell right in there. I mean, I can't put them back. That'd just be weird. Bro, I am a fucking slut for a Reese's peanut butter cup. Of any kind. I don't really care. Big cups, small cups, little miniatures, the caramel ones, the chocolate ones, the big cups, the jumbo cups. It don't matter. If it's a cup, I'm eating it with my tongue. All right, we got a bunch of stuff. It was $162. 162.